Did you guys see the Super Bowl? Yeah, we've got a lot of catching up to do. Beyonce, of course, rocked the halftime show, then dramatically announced her surprise world tour formation at the end of the game. This is coming on the heels of her surprise music video for the song with the same name. In fact, lots of celebrities are joining in on the surprise approach, hoping that the buzz created will bring audiences without an expensive marketing campaign. Louis C.K. generated a lot of excitement for his new show, Horace and Pete, by dropping the series with no prior advertising. He's also only offering the show directly to his fans via his website. While there's no news on how much Louis has made off of Horace and Pete, the show's second episode only aired last weekend, and the surprise announcement certainly got the internet talking. He posted on his site that there's even been enough interest for them to keep making more episodes. If history is any indication, surprise releases can be very lucrative. Radiohead's album The King of Limbs was released in 2011 with very little warning. They first mentioned the album on February 14th and gave it a release date of just 4 days later on February 19th. Then they released it a day early on February 18th because, why not? Also outside of the norm back then, they sold the album directly from their site as a digital download for its first 2 months. King of Limbs sold over 400,000 copies those 2 months, and the band manager stated that they made more in digital sales than any other album released through retail stores. That's pretty crazy. The Queen Bey is no stranger to this technique. Her self-titled 2013 album, Beyonce, not only hit the web with no prior announcement, she also dropped music videos for every single song on the album at the same time. It was only available through iTunes, but still debuted at #1 on the Billboard charts. It sold 1.5 million copies in its first 3 days, becoming the fastest-selling iTunes album ever. The surprise release was such a success that Beyonce is trying to see if the same thing will work for her live tour. And knowing her, it probably will. So it seems like the age of out-of-nowhere entertainment is upon us, and it's working well for these artists. It's a great system, free buzz, no marketing, and this actually might be good for everyone since those savings often get passed down to lower album and ticket sales. Thank God. Now, if only Justin Timberlake could release an album this week, my 2016 would be made. Hey guys, it's Stacy. Thanks so much for watching the Trivialist. I hope you had a blast hanging out, but the only way I'm gonna believe you is if you leave a comment below, and then subscribe, and then watch more videos.